Spaulding von Hawkine is being played by Lydia Bruce.
To be shipped here, Cedars. All right, we'll see what you can do. Thank you. Alexandra, thank you for coming.
This had better be good, Warren. I passed up a second cup of coffee.
Sit down. You won't be disappointed. I have been devoting a little overtime to our dear friends, the Chamberlains, and I found what we've been looking for. This is all you'll need to convince Henry to leave Spaulding Enterprises immediately.
Pulse is 130 and irregular.
I don't understand it. She has all of the symptoms. Chest pains, labored breathing. Every test I ordered came back negative.
Let me see the chart.
Scary if you ask me.
Don't worry, Miss Emma. We'll take care of you.
Can't get over how much you look like my late husband, Neasley. Scary if you ask me.
Well, I take that as a compliment.
Take it any way that suits you. Is that a Mets hat?
You bet.
My husband liked football, too. He's dead now. Oh,
All right, more
tea.
sulfate,
Tea.
Sal.
Bring me some tea. Tea. That's all right. The pain's gone. Cancel the tea.
Hello, Miss Emma. Feeling better?
What blows softly against golden bars? An old woman's dying breath against the gates of heaven.
Pretty amazing, huh?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what it's all doing here and who it legally belongs to.
We're gonna find out real soon, Tony. I'm just sure of it.
Okay, you house-ridden suburbanites, come on, let's go. Go, where are we going? You need a break today. What are you doing?
And now, Guiding Light.
Don't be strong for me, Neasley. I know I'm dying.
Miss Emma. I'm Louis Darnell, your doctor, remember? You're not dying. You're just experiencing some discomfort, but it'll pass. Don't worry.
My will. I've left you everything in my will, Neasley. I've left you my history books, my papers, my maps.
Okay, Miss Emma.
And
Miss
I
Emma.
paid for all my teacups. And and I've left you all my collection of riddles. But not the ones I've done in needlepoint, because I want to give those to the Smithsonian. See?
Do you think I can talk to her for a minute?
Now's not a good time, Fletcher. Maybe later.
Ed, please, it's important.
All right, let me see if she's up to it. Miss Emma, the medicine that Dr. Darnell gave you should ease the pain, but just in case you experience any more discomfort, please use this to call a nurse, okay?
Ting-a-ling-ling.
Do you know what's wrong with her yet?
I don't know. Every diagnosis I come up with is a dead end. I'm stumped.
Okay, Fletcher, you can see her now, but not for too long, all right?
Sure, thanks, Ed. Well, Miss Emma, are you feeling better?
Between you and me, those two don't know medicine for peanuts. All I want is a nice, hot, strong cup of Emma's energizing brew. I grow all the ingredients in my backyard, you know. Except for the rum, of course.
Of course. Oh, I'd love to share a cup with you when you get back on your feet and feel better.
You're on, Sonny.
Nate. But in the meantime, I have brought you this.
Oh, that's nice. One like that at home.
This is yours, Miss Emma. Don't you remember yesterday you sent me to your house to bring it to you?
Oh, yes. There was something in it I wanted to show you.
Yes.
I wonder what it was.
Maybe it was this.
I never saw the sketches
This
before.
has a very distinctive style. Do you know who drew it?
Pretty.
Yes.
I haven't a clue who drew it.
Well, do you know where it came from? I mean, could it have been from an old estate, maybe? Here, feel the paper.
Well-
Feel the paper.
See, 1930 maybe. Give or take a few years. It must be at least 50 years old. Look how yellow, crumpled the edges are. Just like Neasley before he died.
Miss Emma, would you please take another look at this? Neasley would be so proud of you for remembering.
I remember Neasley, but I don't remember that cottage tonight, and I don't remember that sketch.
But, Miss Emma, this sketch is yours. Now, where did it come from? Where did you get it?
You gave it to me. Oh, thank you, Neasley. If a picture of a man can show you his soul, what can a picture of a house reveal?
The house's secret?
Bert, I can't even... Do you hear anything? I hope I'm not going deaf or something. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello? Boy, I'm glad Henry took the kids today. I don't remember the last time that we had a morning alone together. I mean, just the two of us. Oh, well, I don't know. I guess I'm just not used to being alone in the house. You know, just the two of us, just all alone, totally. Well, I've planned a lot of things for us to do today, and I really think that we should take advantage of the time together alone.
So do I.
Quentin.
Nola.
You must have read my mind.
It's not your mind I'm interested in.
You know, to look at us, you'd never know that we were an old married couple.
Well, that's because we're not an old married couple. No, we're a young couple thrown together by the fates to spend a night in this gloomy old mansion on the moor.
Oh.
Ah. With nothing but love's light to guide our way. Hmm?
All right, can you
you tell me now what's going on?
We're here for a picnic. What else does it look like?
Are you crazy? You know, some people in this world have jobs.
Sit down and relax, will you? You two have been cooped up in that house far too long.
You know, that's the truth. I don't remember the last time I was out in fresh air and sunshine.
Well, this sure beats the fluorescent lights at Cedars, doesn't it?
Don't talk about hospitals, worker problems. We're here to have a good time
Whoa!
and relax.
Wait.
Does this no talk about problems include household problems? Especially household problems. 743 7th Street is out of bounds. Comprende?
Si, senor.
Here you go. Okay, hey guys, we're gonna have a good time whether you like it or not.
Doesn't look like he gives us much choice.
Hey, come on. We are two wild and crazy guys on a double date here with two hot American foxes, huh? All right, I'll go along with that as long as it doesn't turn out like our last double date. You stole my girl? I didn't steal her. She just liked me better, that's all. Oh, yeah, and you couldn't say no, right? You creep. You know he had a crush on Kathy Davis for months.
Kathy
Davis. She had the biggest...
Okay, all right, that's another off-limit subject. We don't have to listen to your old girlfriends and your prolonged adolescence.
That's right.
Hey, she's right. Let's take advantage of our current dates. Come here.
Oh, Jimmy, I wish we could do this every day.
Well, why can't we?
Because you're a scientist, remember? You never have time to have fun with me.
Well, we'll make the time, sweetheart.
I am? You're going to play hooky from your lab?
Lab. What's a lab? You look tired, babe.
I am a little tired.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been sleeping real well lately.
So why don't you close your eyes right here? Go on, close them. This is nice and peaceful here. You ought to be able to drift right off.
Nope, it's not gonna work. Can't stop thinking about it.
Can't stop thinking about what?
The house.
Vanessa received kickbacks from a company that did business with Spaulding.
That's right. When she was Alan's executive vice president.
Well, I knew that my brother had no scruples, but I wasn't aware that it was contagious. Vanessa taking kickbacks. Warren, are you sure?
Beyond a shadow of a doubt. It's all documented. Coffee?
No, thank you. Did Alan know about it? Oh, well, of course he would. My brother had an amazing knack for finding other people's weaknesses and exploiting them.
That was certainly so with Vanessa. Once Alan found her out, Vanessa conveniently disappeared from Spaulding for a while.
And left alone and unchecked, dear Alan began his downfall. Oh, did Henry know about all this?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. But he was under the impression that he and Vanessa had covered up the entire affair before anyone except Alan found out about it. Henry would be very surprised to find out also how many employees at Spaulding keep their ears to the wall.
All right, Warren. Since you've gone to all this trouble, tell me how I am to use this to get the Chamberlains out of Spaulding.
Vanessa committed a very serious crime, Alexandra. If the authorities were to find out about it, she'd undoubtedly face criminal charges.
I'm sorry to keep going on about it, but I can't help it, Tony. You know, thoughts of that house keep following me. Doesn't matter what I'm doing or where I'm going. The thoughts just creep in on me. I think it's going to keep happening until I figure out what it's trying to tell me.
What's it like?
What?
You know, being psychic.
I don't think I'm psychic. I mean, not in the traditional sense, you know, but this feeling that I have, the sensitivity to the house, it's wonderful. I mean, it's as though all these years I've been wandering around in kind of a fog, and now the fog is lifted, and I am seeing things and feeling things that I would never think possible.
Doesn't it scare you?
No, not at all.
And I just, you know, I wish I could share some of this with you, some of the things you're feeling and seeing.
I do too. I really do, because it's wonderful. It's warm. It's this embracing feeling. It's really nothing to be afraid of.
Well, it consumes you when it comes. And the thing I'm afraid of is that it's going to take you away from me.
Never. It's never going to happen. I love you too much.
Oh, boy, so what put you in such a romantic mood?
I don't know. Kind of snuck up on me. Yeah, as I was puttering around the soundproof room in my lab this morning, I heard you call my name. So I turned around thinking you had come in, but you weren't there, nobody was. So I went back to work. Turned on the slide projector and bang, there you were again. On the big screen right in front of me.
What are you doing with slides of me?
There weren't slides of you in that tray. So I closed my eyes thinking I imagined it. And then I heard your name, and you called me again.
Well, how do you explain that?
Well, first I kind of thought it might be sensory deprivation from being locked in the soundproof lab.
Oh, well, that's scientific.
Yes, but then I realized it was because I've missed you so much. And I've been missing you a whole lot. A whole lot.
I like that explanation even better. You know, you do see me at work and at home.
Guess I can't get enough of you.
We've got to go home. Something's wrong with the house.
Tony? Annabelle? Anybody home? Too much. Oh! Don't look. What are you doing? Hey, relax. Relax. Calm down. I came over here to bring something. The door was open, I knocked, I came in, and I found this.
My house.
Listen, I heard you coming up the walk. So I grabbed this thing. I hid behind the door, thinking that I'd catch the intruder, catch him in the act. Now, listen, I'm real sorry that you had to see all this.
You did it again.
I can't believe. Oh, don't worry. We'll help you clean this up.
Listen, you also got a phone call. It was a man's voice. And he said something about he didn't die at the lake.
My father, they're trying to scare us. This happened last week. They're trying to make us think he's still alive.
They're not getting away with this.
I'll get it.
No, I got it. Hello.
I didn't die in the lake, but others will. I'll come when it's dark.
Good. Well, I'm coming right now.
Where are you going?
I'm going to end this once and for all.
I want this moment to go on for a long time.
So do I. Do you remember the first time we met?
Of course I do. I entered that ad in the paper. I came to your house.
Mrs. Renfield was there?
Yes.
Do you remember the first time we kissed?
Yes. I never thought you'd do it. It took so long. Also, I never thought you'd realize how much in love with me you were.
I was a fool.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were. But the place that you picked to propose to me, I mean, it really could have been more romantic.
At least I did propose, so I did do something right.
Yes, that's true.
And then there was our honeymoon. Do you remember that?
Yes, that was nice.
Mhm.
That was really nice. Really quitting. We can't keep this up much longer.
Try me.
No, really, I'm serious. The kids will be home and they'll be hungry right here. They'll be hungry and they'll be starving. I'll have to fix them lunch.
What, with Henry indulging them all day?
Oh, no, really, we can't. I mean, if they come in and they'll walk in on this, I really should have thought of trying to explain this to Stacy. I mean, it isn't very much of a bedtime story.
That's debatable. Besides, I know then they're going to be home for a long time.
What are you, psychic or something?
No. But I did tell the chauffeur to run out of gas on his way home.
I have a friend with the Securities Exchange Commission, a very good friend, and he owes me one. It won't be any problem convincing him that there are grounds for an investigation into Vanessa's past dealings with the company who gave her the kickbacks. And then we have it. Vanessa's head on a platter. Amazing, isn't it? How this just fell into our laps.
What's amazing to me, Warren, is your stupidity. I said that I wanted the Chamberlains out of Spaulding, not in jail. Honestly, this time you've really gone too far. SEC investigations, criminal charges. Vanessa's pregnant, for God's sake. Don't you have a heart somewhere underneath that custom-made suit?
Alexandra, you are not listening to me. Did I say anything about planning to prosecute Vanessa? I didn't, did I? Now, the investigation can be averted, or it can be stopped completely. All I have to do is give the word. And I will do just that, if the Chamberlains cooperate and divest themselves of their controlling interest in Spaulding Enterprises.
Are you suggesting blackmail?
It's worked for you before.
Alan deserved it. Henry and Vanessa don't. The Chamberlains are among my oldest and dearest friends. I want our business dealings to end amicably. I will not threaten them. There must be some other way. Let me see that dossier again.
I imagine that if anyone can use that against the Chamberlains and keep their friendship, it's you, Alexandra.
may be right.
Mm-hmm.
Keep up the good work.
Hey, Nightingale. You know, if you're interested, I can get you some extra nights. Pays good, too.
I don't do windows.
Oh, no? Oh, that's funny. You're doing pretty good at it. Listen, you missed a spot right there. All right. Well, you know, we're getting along pretty good here. This house is coming back to normal, except for this, stuff here. You know, you've done a lot of redecorating since I was here last.
Well, we found all these portraits and things along with the West Indian stuff in the cellar.
Cellar? I didn't know you had a cellar.
Nobody did until Annabelle had her deja vu and saw the cellar door behind the paneling.
Then what I did was I tried to put everything exactly as I saw it in my deja vu.
Yeah, but this West Indian stuff, it doesn't belong here, at least not according to the sketch.
Sketch?
Yeah, well, the sketch here that Miss Emma gave me, you know, Miss Emma, the town historian. Well, to make a long story short here, she gave me this sketch when I went to visit her in the hospital.
Has he found out what was wrong with her?
No, that's still a mystery. He and Ed have been running all sorts of tests on her. So far, they haven't found anything.
Where'd she get this sketch from?
Yeah, see, that's the rub. She doesn't remember where she got this sketch. She has this mind that has a mind of its own. It kind of goes in and out on her. And when I asked her where she got the sketch, it definitely went out on her.
Fletcher, how old is this?
I don't know, but Miss Emma, she thinks it might be, 50 years old by the looks of the paper.
You know, this is exactly as I saw the room in my deja vu. Jim, this is like documented proof that I really saw the room in the past.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, and except for this West Indian stuff, I'd say you've done a pretty fair job of redecorating this room.
We are getting so close to the answer, I can just feel it.
Well, then let's take advantage of that feeling. Come on, let's get to work.
Hold on, what are you doing?
We're gonna run an experiment, a psychic experiment. And everybody's gonna be involved. Be right back.
Well, I'm as baffled by this as you are. I mean, it's obvious that Miss Emma is sick, but the tests that you took yesterday, the ones I ordered this morning, they all came back negative.
Maybe the lab made a mistake.
No, that's wishful thinking. All right, we're just going to have to keep her under observation. I mean, there's nothing else we can do.
Well, you could get me a cup of tea, and this time with cream and with sugar.
You're rather fond of your tea, aren't you, Miss Emma?
The original teetotaler.
Do you happen to remember what it was that you were doing right before you got sick?
See, let's see. As I was having tea with a friend. It wasn't Sarah Lou Hochwaller. No, it couldn't have been. It wasn't her. Who was it?
You checked her out for poisons.
Everything from cyanide to a liver pill overdose.
I'm not poisoned. If I was poisoned, I'd be dead long ago. No, let's just face it. I've reached my twilight hour. Soon I'll be sailing in the clouds with Easley. I just want you to remember me as the best historian that Springfield has ever had. Oh! Ha! I remember. It was Susan Piper. I was having tea with Susan Piper. Now, I knew that it couldn't have been Sarah, because Sarah, she wouldn't have minded drinking out of a cracked cup. But Susan would. Yes, that's why I got sick.
Why, Miss Emma?
Punished for being a bad hostess. Where'd that handsome young man go?
I'm right here, Miss Emma.
No, I don't mean you. The one taller than you. I mean, not any more good-looking.
Why?
Taller than you.
You mean Fletcher Reed? He left so you could get some rest.
Oh, that's too bad. 'Cause I just remembered those sketches of the cottage. And I got it at Founder's Day celebration years ago.
Okay.
Just lie down. Relax. I don't want to have anything interrupt your concentration. Okay, now, what we're going to do here is a little telepathy experiment. Hillary Fletcher and I are going to focus on an object downstairs. We're going to send its image up here to you. So, I want you to relax. Be as open to suggestion as you possibly can be. Clear your mind. Let it go blank. Pretend your mind's like a clean slate that we're going to draw a picture on.
What do you hope to get from this?
As many direct hits as possible. 89.
Oh, boy. I haven't felt this relaxed in a long time. I think we should make a habit of this.
So do I.
Oh, my God. Oh!
Thank you, Mr. Chamberlain. I'm going up to my room to use my computers.
Oh, here they come. Oh, dear. Don't open the door. Is it locked?
Yes.
Don't open the door. Oh, I can't get my robe on. Oh, don't open the door yet. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, Father. Look, Nola, Father's home.
Hi.
I don't see how you can get any work done when it's so dark in here.
Oh, well, I'm just dusting.
Father.
Dusting here.
Tell me, Father, how was the zoo?
The zoo was dandy. The children had a wonderful time. So did I. It was the ride home that did us in.
Oh, really? What happened?
Well, we ran out of gas. I couldn't believe it. Now, all Walter has to do is to keep the cars running and drive me around once in a while. I tell you, the next time this sort of thing happens, he's the one who's going to be out of gas.
Oh, Father, don't you think you're being a little harsh on Walter? I mean, mistakes do happen.
Well, you're right. I'm not going to let it spoil my day. Now, did you get anything accomplished while we were gone?
Yes, we did.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, we did get something. We got caught up.
Cut up.
Caught up?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, then everything happened for the best, didn't it? I would like to take the children out more often, if we can keep gas in the cars. How would you like that?
Yes.
Oh, that would be nice?
Yes.
All right?
Yeah.
Well, whenever you would like to have the children, Father.
Yeah, whenever.
Okay. Any questions?
Yeah. What do you want us to focus on?
Good question. How about this?
That's real good. Annabelle ought to be real tuned into that.
Okay. Now, just clear your mind of anything. Concentrate on this. Pretend it's the only object.
But I messed you up once before.
You won't. I have faith. Now, come on, concentrate. Focus on it. The sound.
I don't see anything. What's wrong?
Be patient, my child. Your time will come. Your trunk will reach up toward the sun. Your branches will stretch to all horizons, and your beauty will fill the world. Until then, I will help you grow, watch over you, and protect you.
Who else are you protecting, Mr. Yakamura?